my favorite one of my favorite moderators. I appreciate y'all. You know, let your light shine and Sky 11 Hook and Eccentric Rain and just all of y'all that's been holding my channel down because I really appreciate it. So I got to do this extra one for y'all. I know a lot of y'all probably don't even think I'm coming here, so I know a lot of them gonna take time to come in and whew, I know y'all be like, God, body, we ain't worried about your how you always looking or whatever, but y'all got to understand. I ain't trying to be up here looking crazy and stuff, but y'all love my content, so if I get enough of y'all in here, whatever, that's fine, and we gonna go from there. What's going on? It's your boy God by 2009. Thank y'all for the support. Like I told y'all, I'm gonna be hitting y'all with a lot of videos today. It's we in this super full moon period, so I got to hit y'all with a lot of content. Somebody told me we in a full moon in Scorpio, and so I guess this is why another reason why I'm so upbeat and so full of energy. So I'm gonna hit y'all with some content, some more content. I've been hitting y'all with so much stuff. So all I can tell y'all to do is try, take your time. I'm gonna give y'all some time to catch up to the videos. But this is gonna be about the Volcanic Man, the Scorpio, the Volcanic Man, and make sure y'all follow me at Godbody_2009. I appreciate all the love. Make sure y'all hit that like button, all that good stuff. Whew, we gonna see how this gonna go. We gonna see how this gonna roll. If you're a new supporter, definitely feel free to come into the chat room. Make sure y'all like. If you want to reach out to me behind the scenes, you can hit me up at 312-526-6350. And I appreciate all the love. One thing you got to understand when it comes to us is everything is bottled up when it comes to the Scorpio Man, and this a lot of reasons why a lot of people that taught us that whatever, it's hard to really read us. It's hard to really expect what's to come from the Scorpio Man because we keep everything deep inside of us. And when you think about the Scorpio Man, understand it don't have nothing to do with the relationship, or he don't like you, or he just being in his stubborn mood, or he just feeling antisocial. You got to understand it's the pure and true nature of the Scorpio Man. It's everything is kept internal. Everything, the passion, any type of attraction that we have, any type of anger that Scorpio may have, any type of frustration, any type of pain that Scorpio have, we keep everything stored inside of us. Like I tell y'all all the time, we keep everything in very deep in our chest. Hello, long time haven't caught you. Hey, Clarissa, what's going on? And I appreciate all the love. We keep everything very built up. So a lot of times when you run across that Scorpio Man, a lot of times when you first meeting him or when you first run across us, I might not even need all this particular light, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to, definitely. I definitely want y'all to have the best view. Some of y'all be like, we don't care about that guy, but I just want to make sure y'all can see me. But one thing, we keep everything pent up. We keep everything built in. So a lot of the passion, a lot of the hey Cyrus, babe, a lot of the passion, a lot of the aggression, a lot of the sensual energy. You have to be a person to feel out. You have to be a person of some type of intro. Hey, midnight, midlight, moonlight. I said midnight, moonlight. What's going on? I'm talking to a Scorpio Man. We're supposed to meet up yesterday, and he after asking me to meet for a couple of weeks, then he can help. Okay. Okay. If you need any advice, friend, make sure you donate and everything. But if you need any advice, hit me up on my hotline chat, or you can hit me up on my email, which is posted in the link, 312-526-6350. 312-526-6350, and reach out to me, and I'll definitely help you. But us as Scorpio Man, we're deeply concealed when it comes to our passion, when it comes to our frustration, when it comes to our deepest feelings, because we keep everything bottled in. That's why a lot of times the Scorpio Man, he come off as crazy, or come off as random, or come off as just surprising. It's not always a bad thing because we're the same way, even with our romance, even when we're in a romantic mood, even when we're being loving, even when the Scorpio is being very passionate with you, you don't really see it coming because we keep everything deep inside of us. And you got to understand, it's always there. When I tell you he's a volcanic man, think about the size of a volcano. It's like everything. It's the silence is very cool, but at the same time, it can get very heated. It can get very active with that Scorpio man because we keep everything, and you don't know what is going to trigger that volcano. You can only understand it by the time by dating that Scorpio, by getting to understand it. I see y'all coming up in here. Thank y'all for your support. You got to get to know us. You got to know us because everything is always there. I don't care how laid back the Scorpio may come off. I don't care how cool and calm we might come off, but you got to understand the passion is always there. The this that masculine, passionate, aggressive and is always there. You know what I mean? But we don't really show it because a lot of times the Scorpio man, we don't want to, scare the woman off that we like. We don't want to be too aggressive, and a lot of times we overdo it because it throws the woman off. A lot of times she like, oh, he don't like me. He done backed off. He don't like me. Oh, he must be talking to other women. He ain't real serious. He not consistent enough. Oh, so he don't like me. It don't have nothing to do with that. It's because a lot of times us as Scorpio man, we try to calm down, we try to back away, we try to relax because we are very, very passionate, we are very overwhelming, we have a very hot, intense energy, just like the volcano, just like I'm telling y'all, you know. And I don't know who up in here. Make sure y'all, definitely, show that support. I'm happy to see all of y'all, and thank you, Sky 11 Hook. I seen you in here earlier. Sorry for being late. I didn't think y'all was gonna be in here for this video. I know it sounds crazy, but I didn't think y'all was gonna come because I've been doing so many videos. I wasn't expecting y'all, so I was like, oh shit, they actually, it's some people actually waiting for this video. So I'm like, okay, I'll go ahead and do this for y'all. If y'all make sure y'all support though, make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm do this for y'all. I already did a lot of videos, but I'm gonna hit y'all with this right quick. You know, the feelings for the woman, as soon as we lay our eyes and get connected to a woman that we're into, get attracted to somebody, that volcano is already at the peak. It's already near the peak, and you can't really see it. That's why the Scorpio, he's so cool when we meet you. We so laid back. We're so, because we have a time and a place to reveal that passion. He has the time and place to reveal that because we're not the type that just it's not, we're not like fire signs, so we don't, it's not this impulsive type of heat. It's not this type of passion that just comes and go. It's like once once you get that Scorpio to that point where he's ready for you, where that passion is built up, you're not going to see his passion coming where it's coming from. You're not going to even be expecting how passionate, how upfront he is with you, how passionate he is. But a lot of times you have to be in person to really feel the real passion of the Scorpio, to feel the real heat of the Scorpio, to feel the real person who he is, because you're not going to see it. You're never going to know it because everything is deep inside. That's why I tell y'all, in order for you to really get to know us, in order for you to really get to that point where you really understand us, you really have to know, you really have to take that time to know who he really is, to know how that Scorpio really is, because to understand his passion, because you're not going to see how deeply, you will never know by the way we act how attracted we are to you. And I think that's what throws a lot of Scorpio men off, not just the women, but it throws a lot of us as Scorpios off as well, because a lot of times we feel like certain women don't like us, or certain women are not understanding us, or certain women are blown, just because we don't really show our feelings. We don't really let them know, hey, this is what it is. Because a lot of times the Scorpio man, we're trying to be in a more relaxed mode. We're trying to be under this extreme self-control, because I know it's like one of those things. Once you get the fire started, it's already there. It's already going to be on a high, heavy level. I see 7 y'all in here. Y'all help me get this to a 7-7. Help me get that confirmation. Hit me with that extra light right quick, whoever you are out there. I appreciate you watching the video, but make sure help me get to that 7 right quick. But you know, it's never. That's why a lot of even women I've dated, a lot of them could never. It's hard for them to really understand, because a lot of us keep stuff inside, and it's not just the passion. It's not just the sexual attraction with the woman. It's the frustrations of the Scorpio man. It's the fears of the Scorpio man. We keep all that bottled inside. That's why I tell you, if you dating a Scorpio and you see, this, and this is for the women that's really deep with a Scorpio that's already involved. If you involved with a Scorpio, I give you some very sound advice. If you see BS 10 steps ahead, if you a type of person that has a deep intuition on bad situations that that can make him explode, that that can agitate that volcano, that that can activate that volcano in a negative way, please get rid of it. Move it out the way. Move that person, move that situation, take care of it, because you would rather take care of it than for the Scorpio to be erupted and take care of it. It's better for you to be mad and deal with the situation at times, unless it's too overwhelming for you as a woman and you feel like, okay, he the man, he need to deal with it. That's understandable. But Scorpio men, and this is a deep fact, are number one protectors. They are the number one. We are the number one bodyguards. We are the number one hired security. So don't ever hit him up about some lightweight situations that you could take care of. Don't ever be like, oh, he's threatening me, or oh, he's scaring me, and you're not really scared like that, but you just want to get your Scorpio man riled up. Don't do that, because he's going to go way overboard. Just like when you be like, oh baby, the dude he won't move out my way, he won't move out the way of the car, it's somebody that's acting like they something, just small situation, he's going to explode. He's not going to just nip him and give him a little flicker of the light. It's just like give him a light. He's not that type of sign like, oh, let me nip him a little bit so we get rid of him. He'll get the hint. Let me nip him a little bit. Let me and get that situation. No, that Scorpio man is going to literally melt that person out, that situation out the way, because he's literally going to go into extreme mode. He's going to go into the defensive mode, and he's not going to be playing. Our anger and the regular person's anger is two completely different things. The way Scorpio man handles stuff and protect this woman, and the way the average man protect this woman, are two different things. My girlfriends never wanted to hit me up about too much stuff. Once you get to know us, our girlfriends, they get the hint. I'm not calling him unless it's the worst case scenario when it comes to feeling needing protection, when it comes to needing that protective hand. That Scorpio man, he's going to hold it down 100,000% like a man. But you got to understand, you don't know what that Scorpio man is capable of, because we keep everything very pent up inside. Even a lot of Scorpios get certain Scorpios twisted. They get us mixed up because they're like, oh, I understand the depth of people, so I know he like this, or I know he like that. I can treat him like this, because they think they get me twisted and they get me messed all the way up. You know what I'm saying? And that's where that's where the clashes begin, when people downplay us, or people take us for being one thing when it's actually another. You know what I'm saying? What you think in your head ain't got nothing to do with reality. You know, Scorpio Man is not the individual to be playing with. We love playing and joking, like I like joking with y'all, with our friends, with people we love, but antagonizing, uh, people aggravating me and people being annoyed. That's why it took me so long to really, you know, get used to having a lot of people on my platform, because I had to realize you're gonna attract all types of people. You're gonna attract the goofies, you know what I'm saying? You can attract weirdos. You're gonna attract women that like being annoying, women that like antagonizing, women that like being agitating. You know, then you got the beautiful ones, you got the intelligent ones, you got the spiritual ones, and I had to understand that they're gonna all come in one big bundle. But as a Scorpio, it takes us time to, you know, rationalize and calm down and relax, because people don't understand who we are. And a lot of times it takes me a long time to really take a crowd like, bro, they don't, a lot of these people don't know you. Like, and not, I ain't talking about with the good people. I ain't talking about with the beautiful people. I'm not talking about with my real supporters. I'm talking about with the trolls, with the weirdos, with the fake people. Like, I have to really calm down. I have to really bring myself into a certain peace of mind, because I know they don't know me. Even a lot of people people in our families, people that known us for years, they really don't know us. They know our good side. They know our trying to control the ass whipping side, but they don't know the eruption side. They don't know the hell raising side, because most Scorpios, we try to keep that very buried deep inside of us. It's so many people that hit that trigger, but they don't know how close they were to being in dangerous territory, because most Scorpios like me, we have a very laid back exterior. We have a very calm demeanor, and a lot of other males, a lot of other individuals like testing us, like playing with us, like lying to us, like throwing us under the bus, not realizing the Scorpio is the main one that will step up to the plate. But we're not going to do it for no little reason. It got to be something real. It got to be the real deal. And I'm just giving y'all, it's many pieces to this volcano. So, you know, I'm gonna break this down to y'all. Y'all let me know if y'all in here. Make sure you hit that like button. I love y'all. I've been doing videos out the gazoo. I know I have. So people that love my videos, today is your lucky freaking day, because you get plenty of God body. You gonna get double God body. You gonna get triple scoops of God body. So if you ready for this, show me through your support. You know, definitely comment. You know, show that love. If you enjoying all these videos, if you enjoying all this content, make sure you donate to my PayPal link. You know what I'm saying? Show that love. Hey, honeybee, what's going on? So when it comes to us as Scorpio Man, you will never, and I'm just talking about I'm talking about the anger part first when dealing with other males. The Scorpio, as a Scorpio male, when it comes to women in that volcano on the other side, we are, and I'm not just saying this, and because I know I'm not just gonna speak on every Scorpio like I know every single one gonna act, but I'm gonna just say this: when it comes to women, we are mostly, you know, bark when it comes to our volcano. The Scorpio is gonna fuss with you. He gonna bark at you, but it's gonna be on a different level, and he's gonna speak passionately, and you're not gonna see it coming, because a lot of times the Scorpio, he will keep everything inside, just like that volcano. He's going to keep everything inside. He's not going to react off the first situation, but he's going to voice his opinion when he get fed up, when that invisible line of territory has been crossed. That's when you're going to see the other side of that Scorpio. That's when that's when I go crazy. Like, I'm so cool. Like, people be like, oh man, Najee, I can just run over him. He ain't gonna do shit. He don't do shit a lot of times. I can beat him the fuck up. That's how they used to treat us. I can beat him the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? He better not come in my block. I'm knock his ass out. I'm gonna fuck that dude up. Pretty boy motherfucker. I'm gonna fuck him up. and they always end up getting their ass cold cocked. They always end up getting body slammed. They always getting their ass chased up the street because Scorpio, we're not the one to be playing around with. Don't let the pretty face or the smooth talk fool you. The Scorpio is very, very determined. We are very much manly, masculine men. We don't bow down. We don't kiss butt to other males. We love and show respect and are very I hold my boys down. I hold my brothers down. But when that invisible line of disrespect cross, you're gonna see another side of that Scorpio. And a lot of times he will let. This is what makes it a little more intricate that you really have to really pay attention to, because a lot of Scorpio men will keep stuff harbored. He will let stuff slide, and this is what makes it dangerous. He will let the little stuff slide that a lot of fire signs would just slap the hell out of that person or literally create a mess and start whooping ass. The Scorpio, we don't even react to that stuff. We let that stuff pass. Stuff that other fire signs would start whipping and tearing stuff up for. We don't even get bothered with that. We like, they don't know. They don't know what they're doing. Let them be. They woofing. They just doing all that crazy stuff. We are very reserved. We try very hard to be calm and very, very gentlemanlike. But when it comes to, being tested by other men, or being trolled by other individuals, or being disrespected, you're going to see another side of us when you play around. You're going to see a different side of us. You're going to get, if you're looking for crazy, you're going to get that. I got that. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me see. I got that. Hold on. Hold on. I got crazy. I got ass whoopings. I got Timberland boot stompings. I got all types of stuff. And here, don't make that Scorpio reach in that bag. Don't make him get deep into himself where he feels like he's being cornered. Because when we feel like we're being cornered, we feel like being tested by other men, we feeling like our manhood is being tried, we feeling like we're being disrespected, that whole demeanor is going to change. That volcano is going to erupt. And you know how when a volcano erupts, there's no turning back. There's no rewinding that. You fucked up. You crossed that line. So don't act silly when that Scorpio man starts lighting stuff up. If you got a ex that can't stay in line, that like trying your new boyfriends, that be close by, that be doing something, get rid of. It ain't got nothing to do with you being scared, but even if you don't care about that person, so to say, get rid of, if you love that Scorpio and you want to keep him out of trouble, get rid of the clowns. Get rid of the ignorant people. Get rid of the loud mouths. Get rid of the people that like crossing lines. Get rid of people that like testing the waters. Because if they test the waters of the Scorpio, we gonna sink them. We gonna sink them to the bottom of the motherfucking ocean. And we not even gonna give you a warning. The Scorpio, that's the thing about Scorpio. We don't do no barking. We don't do a whole lot of whooping. But when we bite, I'm gonna try to bite to the bone. When it comes to somebody crossing me, somebody come try to disrespect me, somebody stepping on my toes, you woof at me, that's cool. You disrespect me and running your mouth, that's cool. But when you back me into a corner, you threaten me, you put me into a certain position where I feel like that's when the volcano and the Scorpio is going to erupt. When you make us jealous, when you make that Scorpio jealous, he let it go back a couple of times. We let it slide back. Okay, she teasing me a little bit. I'm gonna let it slide. Oh, she had a hard day. I ain't gonna get on. He will say something to you, but we not gonna like I'm gonna let it. Okay, you know what I'm saying? She calmed down. But when he tell me, but at the same time, that Scorpio man will put stuff in check. He will put stuff into perspective. He will be serious and he will be respected when he's dealing with any woman, any situation, or anything. Because once that respect line is getting crossed, that's when we get, like, I've calmed down. Especially a Scorpio on this lizard stage, I would tear stuff up. I would get buck wild. I would tear the whole house down, and everybody under the roof. I'm the Scorpio man is not the we. This is not Daffy Duck. He's not a Daffy Duck character. We laugh, but we not cartoonish. We come off very laid back. We come, especially us November Scorpios. People get us really twisted because we have more of a happier personality, but we not. It's not the we play. Like when I see certain women, like I can call it from 100 miles away when they gonna pluck my fucking nerves when they doing little weird stuff. I Scorpio, we get sometimes we block you or we be so quick to get pissed off because it's really that him blocking you, him getting rid of you. A lot of times he's giving you a warning. I'm at the point of I'm at my point, my invisible point. I don't care how pretty that Scorpio man looks. Don't let his looks fool you. Don't let the sweet taste fool you. You might as well put a crazy looking motherfucker with tattoos all over his face and with a patch over his eye. That's my spirit animal. That's a Scorpio spirit animal. Put the craziest looking, menacing looking person that you can think about and put that with that Scorpio and put them two in a cage and see who comes out. That Scorpio is gonna come out that cage, and he could be the most innocent, most Boy Scoutish looking Scorpio, and he will literally stomp him to the ground. I don't got to do. It's not on me. It's in me. I ain't got to do no tattoos. I ain't got to throw up no signs. I ain't got to twist the fingers. I live that. I don't have to prove nothing. I will look like a baby-faced Boy Scout to you. But if you cross my line, you going to see the real deeper person that I am. You going to see why I don't have no black ass. You going to see why I don't have no scars on my face. You going to see how I made it through some of them dangerous environments that I grew up in. You're gonna see why. You're gonna learn. They didn't leave me alone because I'm just so pretty. Like, oh, Najee just so pretty. I ain't gonna whip your ass. You just too pretty for me. I'm gonna respect. I'm gonna just give you the respect. You just a handsome, tall young man. I'm gonna just give you respect. You can just walk through my hood. You can just come in my projects. You can just do whatever I respect you just off of your good looks. I'm gonna just leave you alone because of your good looks. I ain't gonna rob you or do nothing to you. No, we are left alone for a reason. People leave us alone for a reason. We are survivors for a reason. Let me see. Why do Scorpio men come back? Why do we come back? AJ, where Miss AJ? Where are you from with your little hat? Miss AJ, where are you from? I know you from the South with that grandma hat. I love that little church hat you got. I don't know if it's a church hat, but I like your little hat. Hey Tyra, hey Ariel, hey AJ. Where you from, AJ? You know, I used to know an AJ. She used to work in customs at an airport. You know, I knew an AJ once. Very nice young lady. Let me see. Does this apply to Scorpio moons and Venus and Mars placements also? Yes. But it's going to have a certain degree on it. Depends on where their placement is. That's where you're gonna figure out. Okay, where does this lie? It depends on where the placement is, and where it's going to come out, or what is going to be triggered with that particular Scorpio. And make sure I say hello to y'all. ATL, ATL. I love the ATL. I love the ATL. I came to the ATL before it was really the ATL when rappers that's famous now, they were handing mixtapes, you know, in the tunnel, you know, in the underground. You know, only people in the A that are people that visit the A know where the underground at. I used to see all types of rappers, all types of famous people in the strip club. I'm telling my business. I used to see all types of individuals in the A. I'm a clean young man. Don't judge me. I'm a clean young man. I'm a clean young man. Let me see. Hey Michelle, what's going on? Hey Moonlight, what's going on? Where you from? Where you from, Mamacita, Moonlight? But I love y'all. I like having fun with y'all, and I appreciate y'all. You know, if you enjoying the video, let me know. But a lot of women don't understand us because we hold stuff in. I don't be wanting to just scare them away. So I try to be so laid back, but I be too laid back. I be too chill. I know I am, and it's my fault. If I would have just showed my real true cards, I would never have half the problems that I had in the past because I would have already took care of it and stood on it. But when you trying to change, it's hard to find that neutral balance to yourself. When you used to be so extreme and so wild, when you calm down, it's hard to find a common ground. So a lot of us as Scorpio man, we get laid back, too laid back to the point where she be like, oh, he just gonna be like this. Oh, he just gonna be complete. Nah. I'm you know I'm the real deal. Scorpio man is the real deal. We are very passionate. It's no woman that I can't confront. It's no man that I can't confront. But I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of times us as Scorpio, we're more apprehensive. A Scorpio will fight. He will fight a 7-foot man with knuckle rings before he talk to a 5'2". Before he steps to a 5'2" woman, a Scorpio will fight a 7-foot man with knuckle rings and muscle bound, because that's how weird and that's how unorthodox we are. Because we get nervous, we get apprehensive, and like I got that. We keep it bottled up inside. You don't see it. I want to taste her. I want to touch her. I want to be all up on her. I want to be like, girl, you sexy. Ooh, you work it, work it, work. I want to be just like the thirsty ass goofies. But it's not in my nature. I keep stuff. I'm very reserved. I'm a very much a Scorpio. We're very much a gentleman. So a lot of times we back up off of stuff. We relax. We try to be calm. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Cause we ain't got it. We don't play around. You got to cool that volcano down. I'm sweating right now. Like a Scorpio, we the type that we have to have. We got the fan running in the wintertime. You know what I'm saying? Like we keep the fan running even in the wintertime. We are very much we very much are very passionate. We are very fiery, but it's internal fire. You don't really see where it's coming from. You don't see all that deep sexual passion. That's why a lot of women, they get overwhelmed by our love. They get overwhelmed by who we are because they don't see our attraction coming from 100 miles away. You didn't know that Scorpio was going to be on you from 100 miles away. You didn't know he was going to be stepping to you because he was very calm. But when we right in your face, it's very much real. You don't even see it coming. You didn't know that Scorpio was going to answer back to you so fast. You didn't know that Scorpio man is looking at you every single waking moment. I'm looking at you. I look at you. I'm looking at you. Don't think I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at you. Yeah, you ain't mistaken. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at your stuff. I'm looking at your stuff. I'm all in your mess. I'm all in your business. Yeah, I'm all over your shoulder. I'm in your business, but you can't see where it's coming from. You don't know where that energy is, how passionate and how deep and how sensual and how attracted I am, because everything is built up inside. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till I see her. I'm not just gonna let this energy out for no reason. I'm not gonna let this energy out for just from some small talk. I'm not letting this energy out from just some temporary connection and we just don't even know. I'm gonna save it. We save it for when we actually see you in person. That's when you feel the heat. You gonna feel the fire like Stephanie Mills and Teddy Pendergrass. You be catching the what Sean Wayne said. You gonna be getting the rug burn, sweetheart. He gonna have you all over the floor. He gonna have you all over the bed. You don't even see it coming. You don't even see how attracted and how deep we are into you, because we keep that volcano bottle in. You don't know how sexual we are. You don't know how much we can fight. You don't know how much we don't play, because I keep it inside. I keep it cool. I keep it collective. I talk real nice to you. I'm very calm with you. You see how calm I'm talking with you right now? I be cool, be like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Like, yeah, okay. I'm calm. I'm calm right now. I hope they don't play with me, but I'm gonna be calm right now. I'm gonna be very relaxed right now. But but if she keep playing with me, if she keep teasing me, she gonna feel the heat. You think you're gonna back away and run away and backpedal? That heat gonna catch up with you. That Scorpio gonna start to erupt. You play and you. It's just like rubbing a genie out of a bottle. If you touch that volcano and get it stirred up, you don't act crazy when it erupts all over you. Don't act crazy when we is so passionate with you. Don't act like you surprised and you gasping for air when that Scorpio man is giving you that intense sex, giving you that intense passion, giving you that hot, extreme, powerful libido, because you're not gonna see it coming. You're not gonna know where it's coming from. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, he loves me. Yes, I do, but I'm not gonna show you. I'm not gonna give you no hints. I'm not gonna give you no time to do no crunches. I ain't gonna give you no chance to go to the gym and get yourself ready. You ain't gonna even know what's gonna hit you. It's going and that Scorpio, when he erupts, our passion is deep. Our passion is undescribable. And like I said, if you're enjoying this video, let me know. Follow me at Godbody_2009. If you enjoying these videos, make sure you donate to my PayPal link. I've been hitting y'all a lot with a lot of content, so y'all make sure y'all support. Don't just leave Godbody hanging. Y'all make sure y'all support and donate. I don't be trying to be over the top, but please make sure you support the platform. Thank you very much. And if you want to reach out to me, like I said, make sure you reach out to me at 312-526-6350. 312-526-6350. If you want to hit me up, make sure you email me. If you enjoying these videos, if you loving these videos, let me know. Show that support. She said nosy. That's me, 5'2". Oh, okay. Like a lion from the wild, placed in the zoo, chill, but dang. No, a Scorpio is more like it's like we're like a wild animal in the Africa Sahara. You catch me on certain times, I'm very chill. But once I see you and once you in my sights, that's when you gonna feel the real. You gonna feel the real. You cool long as you stay in that Jeep, but if you hop out that Jeep, it's gonna get real. It's gonna get passionate. That Jeep could be your Facebook account. It could be your Instagram account. It could be your job. The Jeep is like your safety zone. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's phone, once y'all get to the point where y'all face to face, you gonna feel the passion. You gonna feel where he's coming from. You gonna know what's good. Y'all play around with us. Y'all like playing your little games. Y'all like doing little stuff because y'all don't know who y'all really talking to. Y'all don't even know who y'all really dealing with. Yeah, a lot of women don't even know what is hitting them because they don't have that intuition. They don't read people very well. They don't know the Scorpio. We're very passionate. We're just calm while we're talking to you. We're very calm. We soaking you in. But that volcano is building up. You sexy, you fine. You used to guys, you know, over complimenting you. You used to men being over the top. You used to men acting goofy. You used to men giving you stupid pickup lines. You used to men telling you stuff that you done heard 1,000 times. I'm not telling you shit. You gonna know. You gonna feel it. You gonna know. I'm gonna show you how sexy you are. I'm gonna taste you how sexy you are. I'm gonna stroke you on how sexy you are. I don't need the do no gang. I don't need to spit no whack lines. I don't need to chase you around the fucking world. I'm gonna show you with my actions. You gonna know for yourself. You gonna feel it for yourself. If you want it, you gonna come and get it for yourself. I don't have to do all no wild chasing. I'm gonna wait for you like a lion in the damn jungle, and I'm gonna wait for you to get in proximity of me. Once you get in proximity, whether it's you introducing yourself to that Scorpio, you like him so much, we attracted to you. You gonna come close to us. Okay, That's fine, but you're gonna get the passion. You're gonna get the real heat. You're gonna get, it's gonna be explosive and overwhelming every time, because the Scorpio, we always have a boiling volcano. We always have a overflowing passion boiling inside of us. We always have this thing coming inside, because Scorpio is like that energy that just like, you know how certain dudes be having to, I'm tough and let me, I'm tough. Like Scorpio is more like this. I'm a real deal. You try, if I'm gonna come off. I'm not gonna come off tough. I'm not gonna come off extra aggressive. If any other males want to test my testosterone, I I I invite you to step up to the plate, and I'm gonna hit you like a linebacker on the NFL football field, because you're not gonna see it coming. You're gonna take me for being a pretty boy. You're gonna take me for being soft. You're gonna take me. Look, he do astrology videos. He's a weak motherfucker. He a punk. He do astrology video. He a goofy. He a punk ass. He a punk ass. Ooh. You try if you want to. You play with a Scorpio if you want to. You underestimate us for a second if you want to. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell y'all, if you know you surrounded by goofy dudes, if you gonna deal with that Scorpio man, get rid of that stuff. Get rid of any weirdos, get rid of all that stuff, because it's only gonna turn into a bad situation. I got mad at first. He's like, not, let me see, look what you saying. Learning so much. He told me I have to come and see him. He not coming to, because you used to people come see you. Y'all got y'all pretty face. I got hips and ass, and he better want these cookies. Like, just like, you gonna come see me. You gonna do this for me. You gonna chase after me. You gonna fiend for me. Nah, I'm gonna keep it contained. But if you get your ass close, I'm gonna show you. Get close, get real close. Scorpio like that pit bull. Get your ass close. I ain't gonna do no barking at you. Get real close. I'm gonna let you get real comfortable with yourself. I ain't gonna play. I ain't gonna play around with you. I ain't gonna do this stuff. No, I'm not doing what other dudes I used that you the stuff that used to other dudes doing. No, I'm not gonna blow your phone up. No, I'm not gonna chase your ass. If you want me, you know how to find me. Because most women that deal with us, they know how to find us. Get at me. Don't worry about me doing no punk ass shit. Get at me like a big girl should. And if you want that real man, you want that real warrior, this is the right one. But he ain't gonna play no games. We not teenagers. I'm not chasing you around the fucking world like a damn yo-yo. Cause I throw this thing too. Yeah, you juicy and got that sexy body, but I got this thinger and I can throw that thing too. This thing got value to it, and it's gonna knock your ass to sleep. I don't give a damn how thick you is. I don't give a damn how Amazon and how fine you is. That Scorpio man has enough fire in his volcano to put every fire that you have out. That's why Scorpio, that's why when any type of anger you have, any type of aggression you have in the bedroom, that Scorpio is going to, you can have the most fiery, most sexiest personality, but just like a smoldering volcano with lava erupting, that Scorpio will literally melt everything. A lava can literally melt a damn campfire. It can literally put out a campfire. It's so damn hot. That Scorpio will literally, he will literally put out your fire with his lava, because that's how hot he bringing it. So however you bring it, he's gonna bring it that much. That's why a lot of them, they can't understand. However that you come with it, I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna take it up another level. You cut the shit on 100. I'm gonna take it to 200. Cause Scorpio man, he's not gonna let you overpower him. He's not gonna let you outdo him. And you're not gonna see it. He's gonna hold his passion for you. He's holding his sexual attraction for me. You can tease us. You can make us do the chase game, but you don't. She don't see that lava. She like I'm gonna tease him. I'm gonna make him, you know, go through it to get me. But when I get you, then what? When I got you, then what you gonna do? You ain't gonna be able to run no more. You're not gonna be able to play no more. You're not gonna be able to sidestep me no more. And that's how us Scorpio. That's how we are. She can play her games, but when I'm ready for her, you best believe I know how to get her. I know how to find her. But a lot of times we try to be very relaxed. We try to be chill. We try to be cool. I ain't blowing you up. I know how to find your ass. I know how to find you. I ain't forgot. Don't think we be forgetting either. We don't forget nothing. We don't forget nothing you said. We don't forget nothing you proclaimed. We don't forget anything. So Scorpio, we hold you to your word, and we get very very passionate. And let me see. I got mad at first, like he's not making an effort, but I guess I get it now. No, and they turn into the most hardened rock formation ever. Once, yes. What you doing, Cyrus? You making that no? Y'all let me know if y'all enjoying this. Let me know if y'all enjoying. Okay, the Bay Area. You from the Bay? Are you like a Bay Area? Make sure y'all follow me. If y'all new subscribers, make sure you follow me. Godbody underscore 2009 on IG. Make sure y'all follow me. Hey, let your light shine. When a Scorpio is mad, how many days should I wait to contact him again? Um, just, just relax. Just give him time. It ain't no particular time. Just let us. We we are we calm down, but it does take time. Like, cause when you get us wound up, we already there. We already in that place. We're already in that mode. So it has to be something. You have to be very sincere. If you very sincere, we'll calm down just like that. If you full of yourself and you arrogant and you don't like soaking up your pride and apologizing, we gonna hold the same demeanor. We not gonna calm down at all. If you don't say sorry, if you don't be sincere with us, you're not gonna get no laid back demeanor from us. So when you with the Scorpio man, understand like the passion is gonna be fiery. The sexual stamina is always going to be strong because a lot of my girlfriends, they were always overwhelmed by my sexual passion because I would tell them like, you sexy, like, girl, I'm gonna tear your ass up. I'd be like, girl, you don't know what's in store for you, but I don't say nothing other than that. They never knew. They'd be like, I done heard that before. I done heard this before, but they could never guess what I had in store for them, and the passion was overwhelming for them. The most I seen keep up. I ain't gonna lie, it's y'all can keep up, but the one I seen that was just like passionate, that was just unrelentless, that just didn't give in, that didn't tap out, that didn't do none of that stuff was the Leo and a Pisces and a Sagittarius woman. They got a high sex drive too, but they tap out. They will tap. They will tap out like a motherfucker. Okay, baby, and they gonna hop up. And you know how they act and shit. They like giggling and being silly and stuff. Oh, hold on, let me get myself ready in the bathroom. Oh, you throwing that dick at me hard? they that nervous ass laugh. You better bring your happy ass out of that bathroom and take some more of this, cause Papa got a whole lot on his plate for you, and you gonna be ready for it. I got to melt you with this volcano. You ain't going nowhere. This ain't the WWE. You ain't tapping out of shit. You ain't getting no white towel. You ain't getting none of that. You ain't getting none of that. When the Scorpio wants you, you gonna get it all the way, or you gonna get nothing at all. I'm a You see, I'm hitting y'all with these videos. You can tell it's a full moon. That's why I tell y'all, make sure y'all show love. Show that love back to God body. Make sure you show love and support my platform. Make sure you donate to my PayPal link if you can. Thank you for following my channel. Have y'all been enjoying my videos? If you've been enjoying all my videos, let me know. Hit me up with a heart. If you've been enjoying these videos, if you've been enjoying this video, if you enjoyed this strong connection I've been giving y'all let me know. I've been giving y'all, I haven't done it like this. I don't think I ever did it like this. It got to be a special moon because I am feeling super, super energetic. So I'm going to give y'all what I have in store. and I hope y'all appreciate it. But let me know if you how much you enjoying it. Okay, hey honeybee, but we're ready for it again. Yeah, y'all ready for it. Oh, okay. Okay, you a Virgo. Okay, Virgos. Yeah, they a different thing. You know, when it comes to dealing with that volcano, I feel like the most passionate, most sensual women, they enjoy that volcano, but they get very overwhelmed. And I could tell, if y'all want me to break down the different signs, how they deal with the volcano, I can do that for y'all. But you know, I find like the most passionate, most aggressive, most intense women, they love that shit. The ones that talk that shit, the ones that act over tough, the ones that play games, the ones that too sexy for her jogging pants. They be the main ones grabbing for stuff. They be the main ones hollering. They be the main ones submitting. I turn that saber tooth tiger woman into a damn kitten. I'm gonna have you like a I'm gonna turn your ass into a hand kitten because I'm gonna literally melt you with passion. I'm gonna literally hit you from every angle where you can't even gasp for air because once a Scorpio feels some way about you, we gonna feel all the way about you. Once we want you all the way, but we keep it very contained. We keep it very self-controlled. We keep it very low key because we like to hit you with a big. Even with me telling you this, y'all be like, I know now, Scorp. I know now, Godbody. You can't trick me now. You can't surprise. No, you have no clue. Even with me telling you, you don't even have no clue of what I mean. You have no clue of what type of volcano a Scorpio man can provide and give to you because you have to. It's something you have to experience it. You can feel it, you can understand it, but you're not gonna really know it until you really feel it for yourself. But us as Scorpio man, we don't do no woofing, we don't do no chasing, we don't do no extra thirsting because we know what we can bring. I know what I can do to that little body woman. I know what I can do to that BBW. I know what I can do to an Amazon woman. Skinny woman, girl, I'm a rubber band your ass. You don't have a chance. You just need to be like, you just need to get on my good side. You just need to rub my hair. You just need to kiss me on my neck and get me to calm down. Cause a skinny woman, I'm gonna just rubber band your shit. I'm gonna rubber band you all over the damn place. If you short, if you small and petite, that Scorpio, you gonna get overwhelmed by the volcano. If you a fiery Aries, we gonna melt you. You a Pisces, we gonna melt you. You a Taurus, y'all Taurus be the most stubborn ones. I take my time and I pile extra heels on them Taurus cause they stubborn. Oh, you wanna move down like a slow ass bull. Your ass wanna act like a damn slow ass cow. I'm gonna melt your ass with this damn lava. Her ass gonna be on. I'm gonna have that Taurus woman on her tippy toes, dancing because she not gonna be able to take that stay. She not gonna be able to take that passion gonna be overwhelming. You can take your merry go. You can take your old lazy time, but when I catch up with you, you belong to me, and that's how we are. That's how Scorpio. That's how we bring it. Hello. Why you keep changing your profile thing? You know who I'm talking to. You be disappearing and popping up. All y'all be doing that, but I be knowing what type of time you be on. You think I'm crazy because you think I'm not paying attention. I pay attention to all of y'all. Don't play me like I don't see y'all. I see you when you dip in and out. You disappear for a little while. Where you been? Where your ass been? What happened to you, Miss Cancer? You disappeared real fast. Mm-hmm. Let me see. I like messing with y'all. It's you know. Let me see. I used to be the same way. You are the same way. What the hell are you talking about? You are the same way. Uh, wait. Oriel. I don't know what the fuck. Something. And yes, you have a lot of improvement to do, Miss Ma'am. All facts. I learned you make my volcano. Don't make my volcano erupt in this mug, cause I start cutting up. I learned the hard way, but I learned I love it where I'm at. Okay, okay, Miss Aria. I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? And like I said, like don't just be you know, if you like just like my hold on, let me who was that asked me for help in the beginning? Was it it might have been you, Moonlight, Mama Sita. Just make sure you don't forget. Did you take the number down, Miss Mama Sita? Because you was asking me for advice. Did you get the number? You know what I'm saying? And like I told y'all, for those who don't got the number, it's 312-526-6350. If you want any advice consultations, make sure you donate. If you enjoying the video, make sure you donate to my PayPal link. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna take a break when this full moon over with. But why this full moon giving me this extra energy, I'm gonna give y'all that energy. But still, make sure y'all show that love. Make sure y'all show that support in return. I love y'all. The moon was in Scorpio. Yeah, definitely. It definitely is. I could still feel it. I couldn't even sleep. Let me see. So do you come back just to play games? Nah, we don't come back to just play games. When we come back, it's because we want you in the deepest way. Because we coming back for seconds and thirds and fourths. He ain't coming back to be playing around. I'm not coming back to be playing around with your ass. I'm coming back. I'm a taste test you, and I'm gonna taste test you and have you all over the place. We don't play around with y'all. I don't know why y'all think we be playing around. We don't. We not playing around. And let me see. I was born in the year of the tiger. Oh, okay. Libra, Scorpio. Nothing compares unless Libra/Scorpio. Nothing compares unless Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay. Retrograde Taurus, Pluto, Scorpio. Okay. Yes, please do Virgo and Scorpio. I do. But hey, Anita, what's going on? You know, make sure y'all show that love as y'all into the chat room, all that good stuff. You know, and y'all make sure y'all show that y'all be asking me to do all this stuff. Make sure y'all show that love and donate. Don't just be asking me to do stuff. Y'all show that love back in return. Don't be playing with me like this is Jerry Kids. Y'all make sure y'all better show that love back. Don't treat me like this is some damn toys for tots. Donate, woman. Donate, damn it. This ain't toys for tots. Y'all treat Scorpios like we toys for tots. But cause y'all get crazy with that. You better show some love to the God Body channel. Don't treat me like this damn toys for tots. What if he says he will never talk to you again and then comes back because he really loves you, because he really is passionate about you, because his love really sinks in deep. And I don't, and just like I said, don't be I'm gonna answer the small question, but I told y'all already. You know, I answer your question because you always show me love, so I never mind showing you answering your questions. A lot of you, but it's some people that be coming in here that don't be doing Nathan. I mean, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Let me see. Let me see. This is another great one. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate it. A Scorpio is always going to be very low key. A Scorpio is always going to be very calm. A Scorpio is always going to be very underneath the radar. You never can really read us. You never can really understand us until you know us, until you feel us for ourselves. We are very personal, so we don't show all these extreme, passionate feelings on some lightweight. We don't show this on some, oh, I'm just gonna show her a little bit. We save it. He saved the best for last. We saved the best for last. If you want to feel the fire, you got to come feel it for yourself. And I'm not gonna just give you any warnings. I'm not gonna give you any indication. You're gonna see it for yourself. If you want to know how the Scorpio feel about you, come find out for yourself. come see for yourself. You're never gonna know just looking on the outside. You're never gonna know what to expect just assuming from the outside, because that Scorpio man, he's gonna surprise you. He's gonna overwhelm you. And we get y'all every time. It don't matter how much warnings we give you. A woman, it's never enough warning and preparation for a Scorpio man. There's no you can. There is a way to be like, okay, but all I can tell you, just be natural. Just be feminine. Just submit. Don't be scared. Just let the man dominate you. Let him take control. Let him romance you. Let him charm you. Why y'all scared of that? Why you scared to be over? Are you scared to be overwhelmed by a strong, passionate man? I don't understand it. Y'all, you can run, but you can't hide. Just like the video I did earlier, her ass can run, but she can't hide. Your legs too short. You can't run that fast. Let me see. Give me 1 second, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, because I put all this energy into it. But make sure y'all show that love. Hit that thumbs up. I know a lot of y'all watch me on smart TVs, laptops, all types of stuff. But make sure you still support the videos. There's people like, I watch 20 videos, but I watch you on a smart TV, so I ain't like. I've been like, no. Make sure you support the platform. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm coming, y'all. I'm back. Y'all coming up in? Y'all still up in here? Look at y'all. Y'all must really love this video. If y'all do like it, make sure you definitely support. I you ain't gotta say all that, Miss. Let your light shine. Hold on. Don't be putting all for a service. Hold on. Now I got to. Don't be putting all this stuff out there, Miss. Let your light shine. Be your name. Let the light shine. Don't let the darkness overwhelm you. Don't let the darkness overwhelm you. But one thing about us as Scorpio man, like we're very passionate. When it comes to children. We're very passionate when it comes to standing up for the people with no voice. Um, I did it. I really got out the way. We are very passionate when it comes to standing up for stuff. So Scorpio, we be very chill, but when stuff jump off, when stuff get real, when things need to be said, when things need to be done, we don't be quiet about it. We don't chill about it. We don't relax about it. We're very upfront. We're very passionate. We're very deep, but you won't even see it come out the Scorpio man until that situation hits your door. You be like, oh my gosh, I never seen this side of him. He's so protective. He's so passionate. He can be so dangerous at times, but it's all from our love. It's how we love. That's how we express our love, through fiery passion, through overwhelming passion, overprotective passion. So I gave y'all a good video. I gave y'all a beautiful video. So if you enjoying these videos, let me know. Hit me, give me your heart. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. Big kiss. I love y'all so much. I appreciate it so much. Let me know if you've been enjoying these videos, if you've been enjoying them, if you like how I've been bringing all this stuff to y'all. Y'all let me know. I love y'all. I love doing these, but I like to get feedback. Make sure you show that support. Pounds to all my brothers that might watch the video later on. I love y'all. Let me know, how much y'all enjoyed it. Show me that love. Make sure y'all donate, like I said. If you want any advice, like I said, because a lot of people be needing me to repeat this so much, but I do it for y'all because I don't mind doing it. You can hit me up at 312-526-6350. 312-526-6350. And you can hit me up, but I love y'all. Let me know if y'all love this video. I see y'all up in here. Let me know if y'all enjoyed it. Y'all done got quiet on me. How y'all gonna get quiet on me out of nowhere? You're like what's going on with y'all gonna get quiet on me again? I understand. But I still love y'all anyway. But if you enjoying these videos, y'all keep supporting. I think I did like two. I've been doing so many videos, y'all. Y'all just catch up on them. I done a lot of videos, so just make sure you catch up on it. Make sure you donate. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you show that support. I ain't. They not let. I don't see no other comments coming in. I don't know if they holding them back because sometimes they be doing that mess. But let me know if y'all enjoyed it. Let me know. The volcano in the Scorpio is always something that's there. We always very passionate. We're always very strong when it comes to the way we love. When it comes to the way we get attracted to women. To the way we even fight with other men. Like, we're very passionate about everything that we do. And a lot of times you will never know how the Scorpio man feels about you because it's all, we keep it inside. We keep it deep inside of ourselves. You will never, ever, ever know. A lot of women will never know how Scorpio man feel about them unless she really gets a personal relationship or a personal connection with that Scorpio. You're not going to ever really be able to tell where he coming from, what dimension, like how passionate he is for you. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Big kiss to all of y'all. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a beautiful Sunday. Make sure y'all support the platform. Make sure you donate if you can. I love y'all, and I will see y'all soon. And I hope y'all have a beautiful day. Peace.